Bigfoot stomping in the dark, dark night. Aliens dancing in the pale moonlight. Cryptid chatter blowing up the airwaves. Dr. Hogwash gonna make your day. Dr. Hogwash, yeah, he's the boss. Taking all the secrets and scrubbing off the gloss. Dr. Hogwash, awesome. Turn it up loud. The truth is stranger and it's drawing a crowd. Oh, Sasquatch tracks, Roswell facts, tinfoil hats. Dr. Hogwash got your back. Dr. Hogwash, oh yeah, don't stop. Turn it up, it's a truth drop. Dr. Hogwash, oh yeah, don't stop. You ready now? Let's go pop, pop, pop.
They say whistleblowers come from the inside. Disgruntled analysts, nervous interns, people with shaky voices and a folder marked, "This will ruin my life." But what if the smartest whistleblowers on Earth don't have hands? Tonight's episode begins with a strange legal reality. You are allowed to protest the government. You are allowed to criticize the military. You are allowed to ask extremely pointed questions at Thanksgiving. But you are not allowed to attempt meaningful communication with dolphins. Not discouraged, not warned against, illegal. Because apparently, the moment you try to ask a dolphin a follow-up question, the law gets involved. Now, dolphins can't hold press conferences. They can't leak documents. They can't type out a manifesto at 3 a.m. But they can remember. They can recognize themselves, they can name each other, and they've been quietly observing us from below for a very long time. Which raises an uncomfortable possibility. What if the most informed witnesses to human activity on this planet live offshore, communicate in frequencies we don't regulate, and can't be cross-examined? Because if dolphins could talk, really talk, they wouldn't need whistleblower protection. They'd need lawyers. So tonight, we ask the forbidden questions. Why is interspecies conversation federally regulated? Who benefits from dolphin silence? And why does intelligence suddenly become harassment the moment it clicks back? And once you realize that dolphins are some of the most intelligent non-human beings on Earth, possessing language, memory, culture, names, and possibly grudges, the question becomes even more uncomfortable. What do they know, and why don't they want us hearing it? I'm Dr. Hogwash, and remember, when the witnesses don't have hands, the secrets stay underwater. Segment 1, the law, aka the official story. Let's start with the boring part, the part they want you to hear. In the United States, dolphins are protected under the Marine Mammal Protection Act of 1972. This law makes it illegal to harass, hunt, capture, train, or attempt to interact or communicate with dolphins in the wild without a federal permit. And harassment, by the way, is defined so broadly that it includes talking to them, touching them, feeding them, playing music at them, making clicking noises because you watched The Cove one time. The official explanation is simple. Dolphins are intelligent, social animals. Human interaction disrupts their behavior, stresses them out, and can harm their communities. Which sounds reasonable. Too reasonable. Segment 2. Wait, we can talk to them, though. Here's where things get interesting. Scientists openly admit dolphins have language. They use signature whistles, essentially names. They can understand syntax. They recognize themselves in mirrors. They teach skills culturally across generations. They can even learn human-designed symbol systems and respond appropriately. In other words, they're not just smart, they're conversational. So if communication is possible and acknowledged, why is it legally locked behind permits, institutions, and government oversight? Why can't you talk to a dolphin, but a Navy-funded lab can? Segment 3. Military dolphins. Yes, really. Let's say the quiet part loudly. Multiple governments, especially the US and Russia, have used dolphins for mine detection, harbor security, object retrieval, surveillance. These programs are not conspiracy theories, they're documented. So dolphins can understand commands, carry out complex tasks, operate in coordinated teams, and work alongside human military infrastructure. Which means dolphins aren't just animals, they're assets. And once something becomes an asset, access becomes restricted. Segment 4. What would a dolphin even know? Now we enter speculative waters. Put on your floaties. Dolphins have been on Earth millions of years longer than us. Live in an environment we barely explore. Navigate using sound in ways we cannot replicate. Observe human activity from shipping lanes, coastlines, and naval zones. They hear everything. Submarines, sonar, explosions, things going missing, things being dumped. If dolphins could talk freely, what might they say? Hey, about that thing you sank in 1963. Quick question, why does the ocean floor glow sometimes? Oh, you don't remember the structures? Speculation, but interesting speculation. Segment 5. The Dolphin Non-Disclosure Agreement. Think about this from a legal perspective. If dolphins are intelligent, self-aware, linguistically capable, then they occupy a strange gray zone. Not people, not property, not wildlife in the traditional sense, something else. And if communication were openly acknowledged and democratized, we'd be forced to confront uncomfortable questions. Do dolphins have rights? Can they testify? Are they witnesses? Have we wronged them? Do they remember? Much easier to say, don't talk to them, it's for their protection, which may be true, but it also protects us. Segment 6. Why you, specifically, are not allowed to know. You might be thinking, if dolphins know something big, wouldn't scientists already know? Unless the system is designed so that only approved institutions get access, only publishable findings survive, only safe interpretations make it to the public. You don't need a cover-up when you have permits, funding requirements, peer review, and a law that says, stop asking questions with fins. Segment 7. Or the simpler answer. Now, to be fair, there is a simpler explanation. Dolphins are smart, curious, and extremely social. Humans are loud, unpredictable, and emotionally messy. Too much interaction hurts them. And we have a long history of ruining intelligent beings we encounter. So maybe the law exists because if we actually talk to dolphins, really talk to them, we wouldn't like what they'd have to say about us. So the next time you're standing on a pier, staring into the water, and a dolphin surfaces and looks directly at you, remember, they're allowed to look. You're not allowed to ask. This has been Dr. Hogwash, reminding you, if the ocean could testify, we'd all need lawyers. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful Christmas. Dr. Hogwash out.